What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics. And today in our Song Battle series, we have a little instrumental battle, an instrumental battle of intricate 70s soundscapes brought to us by our friend and longtime patron of the channel, Craig. Thank you, Craig. You always bring interesting and diverse stuff. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to support us in any way, as Craig does. Check out our Patreon link. It's the patrons that make this channel go. Check out our social media links below. Let's get into this. I don't know anything about either one of these groups, and the very first song that is going to be up in this is Icy or Issy. It's ISI, so I probably even got the name wrong. I don't know which one it is by the group New, and I'm just going to use Craig's descriptions because he wrote up some nice descriptions. I did a little bit of research. I'll get into the song itself in a minute, but New was one of the most important groups of the krautrock movement coming out of Germany in the 70s. The two members, Michael Rother and Klaus Dinger, were both early members of Kraftwerk. I saw that they left in the early 70s before going on to do their own thing. New has been cited as a major influence by Bowie, Sonic Youth, Stereolab, and all kinds of other people. They're one of the pioneers of the motoric drum beat, which can be heard in this song. It's all about the persistent, rhythmic bass drum. The song is possibly their, quote, prettiest instrumental song, according to Craig. It makes me feel like I'm sitting on a train, watching a beautiful, strange world unfold before my eyes. I can't think of another soundscape quite like it. Wow, that is quite the write-up. I saw that this album, this single itself is a collector's item due to its rarity. Not very many of these singles were released. And that is really all I know about this or could find about this. I hate to even say the word. I'm going to say it's Icy and not Issy, but who knows. By the group New. Let's get after this one. Just an instrumental. I don't know that I mentioned that. I think I did at the start here. Come on, Sean. Just imagine sitting on that train like Craig said now. not even going to butcher the name again, right? It's the group New with, I guess I'll do it, Issy, I don't know. Totally get lost in it. Like about halfway through, I just found myself lost, not zoning out, just lost in the music. Just a great, just chilled tune. The rhythmic bass drum, as Craig mentioned, is constant throughout. It is the constant, but great keys. And just, sets this atmosphere that's just quite enjoyable, that it's 5 minutes long. You could really just get lost in it for like 15 minutes, I think, and it not seem long or anything. It's just a really nice work. And next up, we have Equinoxe 5 by Jean-Michel Jarre. Excuse me, my French is not up to standards. I know pronunciation is sometimes a challenge because we get so much diverse music from different languages and different countries. We get it right about 98% of the time, but there is that 2% times we just don't get it right. So we are sorry about that. I'll apologize in advance. But Craig says another incredibly influential 70s otherworldly soundscape, this time by French electronic music pioneer Jean-Michel Jarre. I see this comes off his fourth studio album. This album actually went to number 11 in the UK, 126 in the US. This was a single. There was a cover of it by The Shadows, which reached number 50 on the UK chart in 1980. And the whole album itself is just 8 songs, Equinoxe and the different parts. So we're going to tackle Equinoxe Part 5. It actually starts off side 2. Let's see what we got here. Equinoxe Part 5. Very interesting song. This one's going to be close, but I got to tell you, I was doing a little digging here on Jean-Michel. I've never heard of him, and excuse my American ignorance, because, man, the album before this, his first album, sold 12 million copies. It was recorded in his makeshift studio at his home. This album caused him to do a concert that was attended by more than 1 million people, which set a record that he has since broken 3 times. He has sold an estimated 100 million albums. He did a concert in Moscow in September of 1997, attended by 3.5 million people. Wow, and he was the first Western musician officially invited to perform in China. Wow, amazing stuff. So that song, I saw on this album, I don't know on this particular song itself, but on this album he used 13 different types of synthesizers. So a true artist. Wow, this is tough. I'm going to say by the slimmest of margins, I'm going to go with the first track by New. But this was a fun one because I don't know anything about any of this stuff. And it's good for me to get exposed to this. So Craig, as always, appreciate what you bring. Appreciate everybody for joining me. And until next time, I will see you.